back to Everyday Grind. Happy Saturday, family. All right, Memorial Weekend. I'm not too sure what it's going to be like. It should be busy. Beaches should be packed. Hopefully, we can start seeing some really crazy orders. All right, what's my expectation for today? Well, we're going to try to hit anywhere from $250 to $300 today. Should be a busy day. All right, family, until our first pickup. All right, guys, we got our first order today. DoorDash for $10, going 3.7 miles from Yum Yum Donuts. So we're just going to go inside and go grab it right now. In the coffee? For Brenda K.
Oh, yeah, it's not confirmation, please.
Oh, you need a signature?
Confirmation.
So, oh, confirmation. Oh, okay.
¿Algo más que gusten hoy?
Check. Oh, check. And confirm. Okay. And that's all right. Thank you. Yeah.
Buenos días.
All right, so we got that DoorDash order. Drop off is only 4 minutes away, 1.6 miles, which is awesome. And then we did pick up this order. It's a Walmart Sparks shopping order for 2 customers for $31. And it's not going that far, 7.6 miles. So we'll go drop this DoorDash order off and then hightail over to Walmart store and go shop this order. All right, so we made it here. So let's see if we can knock this off real quick. Only 14 items, shouldn't be that difficult. All right, so that took us around 15 minutes. No replacements, no refund, which was pretty good. Did have to get a little help on finding a couple items, but we're heading to our drop-offs right now. All right, so we just dropped off that Spark order. It's brought me close to a couple of grocery stores. So we're just going to head over there and then hang out there for a little bit. And hopefully we can pick up some orders. All right, so we got our next order. It's Uber Eats for $12, going 2.4 miles from Chick-fil-A. We're just going to go pick that up right now. We're around the corner. And then I do have all my other apps on, so hopefully we can just keep staying this busy. Consistency is the key today. All right, so let's go see if this order is ready. Should be. Hey, Uber. Oh, sorry. Yeah. All right. Hey, Uber Eats for, yeah. I'm not gonna butcher the name. See, there you go. So.
Would you mind just confirming?
Of course I will. All right, perfect. Yeah, that was a tough name to try. All right, thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
All right, so we got that Uber Eats dropped off. We're gonna head back into just by the Ralph's over here and see if we can pick up something there. Haven't seen much order actually on Instacart, which is a surprise. I thought it would be a lot busier than it is right now, but it might pick up later. All right, guys, after a good while now, we went to the Costco drop. We saw like 3 batches right away around 9:20, but they're all triples. I didn't take any of those, and then we waited for a good while before we picked up a batch. We missed a 59 like 2 minutes ago, but we ended up grabbing this 43, 43, a total of 35 items. It is only going like 4 miles, but let's go shop it. All right, guys, we got customer A on the right, customer B on the left. Let's go get it dropped off. All right, so we just dropped off that order. Batch price came out to be $43.09. It took me an hour and 14 minutes, a little longer than I wanted to, but our store I'm shopping at is doing a remodel. So like the bakery's closed down. They knocked down one of the freezer sections, so everything's like compressed and compact in a couple areas. So it kind of makes it a little tricky to find stuff, and then so in a habit of like knowing where things are, and you go there and you're like, oh, wait a minute, it's not there no more. So just a little bit of adjustments got to get used to. But anyways, we're heading back to Costco and see if we can get a quicker order than this one. This one took me picked up around 10:30? Yeah, around 10:30. And the Costco drop was at 9:30. So kind of way longer than I wanted to. But anyways, hopefully we can get back there and get one and get back on the track. All right, we got our next order today. $24, going 1.6 miles, 24 items, single person. Hey. Organic baby carrots. Eggs. So just scan it, package. Scanning. Doesn't work with all products. Package. And the weight should be 8. So 8.3. Kitchen chipotle sauce.
Wait, don't get it yet.
We need a Coke Zero. Alright, we need one of these cooked sticky white rice. Wine rolls. Alright, the last item is these 2 bags of ice. She's sitting around doing nothing, and it is a single person only going 1.6 miles. So let's go get it dropped off and then see where that takes us. All right, so we dropped that single person order off. Batch freight was $24.35, 52 minutes. Not my best order. by far, but like I said, it kept me busy. Anyways, we're gonna head over to Ralph's and we're gonna sit there for like give it a half an hour and see if we can pick up something over here. All right, we just made over to Ralph's and we got our batch right away. We picked up a 34 triple going 8.6 miles, 28 items, actually 26 items. Let's go get it. All right, guys, we're done. So we got A in the main, B and C. Time to go to checkout. All right, we finished up in that order in 21 minutes. Did have to refund one item. She wanted this Easy Scoop cat litter. They didn't have the kind that she wanted. Went to a higher price one, which was like $4 more. She didn't want that, so we just refunded it. But everything else was there. First drop off is only 2 miles away, which is like 5 minutes, and then the other 2 is south, so we should be able to knock this off in the next 20 minutes. All right, so that's dropped off. Batch price is at $32.50. Let's see how long it took me. Probably about an hour. Let's see. Yeah, an hour and 8 minutes. All right. It does say Costco's busy, so we're gonna head back there and see if we can grab a batch. All right, so we picked up our next order. It's Walmart Sparks shopping order, one item for $30 going 4.6 miles. So let's go get it. All right, guys, here it is. This is what we need. Just one of these. All right, let's load it up. All right, we're in and out in less than 5 minutes. Just the one item. Drop off is 4.6 miles away, so we'll get this dropped off real quick. All right, so we got that order dropped off. So what we're going to do right now, it is 3:22. We're going to head back to Costco and see what's going on over there. Hopefully we can catch one last batch over there at least. All right, we picked up our next order. It's $33.47 going 5.9 miles. It is from Total Wines, 5 items, 2 customers. Let's go get it. Day 10, day 10.
They used to have like plastic.
Por favor, por favor.
All right, so we're in and out. Customer B had to refund one item. I tried to do a replacement because they were looking for a 6-pack. They didn't have the 6-pack of the IP they wanted, but they had a 4-pack. Now I have a new app update, and which is kind of weird because if the item is missing, it automatically tries to do a refund, or it will ask me to scan another item and then send it to the customer to get their approval. But you don't know if the customer approves of it until you do checkout, and then it will tell you whether they want the item or not. This one, I send it to them, waiting for a response, didn't get a response, went to check out, and then once I was trying to check out, it showed on their list that they didn't want the item. I wish they would give me the notification a lot earlier. That way I didn't have to bring the product up with me. But anyways, let's go get these dropped off. All right, there you go, boss.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a wonderful day. All right, so we did drop that off. I'm surprised. I thought the batch pay was gonna drop because I had that refund, but it stayed the same. 38. Let me pull up real quick here. 33.47 to be exact. 33.47 for that one. All right, so we are going to go to Ralph's because I'm not going to go to Costco because of what's going on down there. So hopefully we can start running up at Ralph's. All right, guys, so we got our last order of the day. It is a little heavy one. It's a single person going 5.1 miles, $26, 42 items from Ralph's. So we're just going to go shopping and call it the day. All right, so this order, I didn't realize when I accepted it, it was supposed to be shop at another Ralph's, but I was able to shop it at the location I was at, which was good. And it made the drop off a lot closer. The drop off is only 1.9 miles away, literally going north from this store, which is awesome. Did have to refund one item, and that was it. Everything else was there. 41 items we were able to find, which was pretty good. It took me 31 minutes, which is not bad. Single person. I mean, the batch pay doesn't do justify, but it's all good. I guess when you have those days where, you know, the batches aren't great out there, you just got to do what you got to do to hit your goal. And definitely today was one of those days where it's just the batch pay weren't normal. Let's say that. But I'm doing what I'm doing to get to my goal, and that's what counts at the end of the day. All right, guys. Hope you guys are having a great day out there. Hope you guys are hitting some phenomenal numbers. I know in San Diego, it's a little bit slower on my end than I expected it, but that's not going to deter me from hitting at least 250 today. All right, so let's go get this order dropped off, and we might try to do one more. I said this was going to be the last one, but I might try to do one more. All right, so we dropped that off. Batch price still stay the same, $26.43. Like I said, it's not the greatest batches, and like I said, I haven't been seeing much great ones out there today, so I'm just doing what I need to do to hit my goals. So we're gonna try to do one more, and then we'll call it officially the day. All right, we officially got our last one. We got a nice banger to end the day, guys. We picked up a 45 going 3 miles, 24 items from Ralph's. Let's go get it.
Get up like that 4.
All right, we are in and out in 18 minutes, which was really good. No replacements, no refund. Customer V did add 2 little items on the order, but the batch price is not going to change that much. Cool thing, drop off is a total of only 3.4 miles. Nice way to end our day. Nice little banger batch. $45, 26 items or 20 something items going 3 miles. Let's go. All right, let's go get these orders dropped off and we'll run through the numbers for Saturday. Was I able to hit anywhere between $250 and $300? Well, you guys stay tuned and find out. All right, we just dropped off that order. Batch price came out to be $45.71. All right, stick around for the numbers. All right, let's run through the numbers. Remember, my goal today was anywhere between $250 and $300. All right, let's start off. We did one DoorDash order for $10. Then we did, I think it was like 2 Uber Eats for $24.53. And then we did 2 Walmart Sparks for $62.21. On Instacart, we ended up doing a total of 6 batches. We didn't pick up our first one till 10:25. Technically, Costco dropped for $43, jumped up to be a $48, which was awesome. And then we did a single order for $24.35. I think that was a Ralph's order. I'm not too sure. No, actually, it was a Costco order. Yeah, a single person. And then we came back and we picked up a triple for $33. That dropped down to like a $32. Then we came back and we picked up a double $35. I think it was, that dropped down to a $33. That was a Ralph's batch too. Then we picked up a single Ralph's batch for $25. That went up to like $26. And then we ended the day with this nice little banger one of 45, 2 shops, 20 something items for $45.71. So on Instacart, we did a total of $210.55. Guys, add all that up together, we ended the day at $307.29, beating our goal, which is awesome. Hope you guys had a phenomenal day. Today was a struggle though, because like I said, I didn't have any great batches, and what I did was just stayed busy. If it looked good, I took it. I wasn't taking any chances. All right, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Click that notification bell to get notified when I drop the next video. Until next time, keep on hustling.